Now, in this video, you will see last group of the noble gases, and it has the following. This is helium. This is neon. This is argon. This is krypton. This is xenon, and this is radon. So these are the members of noble gases. Now, for your reference, children, you have to keep in mind, earlier on, around 20 years back, noble gases were called as rare gases. They are called as rare gases, or they are also called as inert gases. Officially, they were called as inert gases. In place of noble gases, it was inert gases. But nowadays, compounds have been prepared. And as a result, the noble gases are now not in official use. Now, inert gases are called as noble gases. Otherwise, thing is same. So helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Now these gases are found in approximately 1% in air. Very less amount in air. This radon, it is radioactive. It is radioactive gas. This is radioactive gas, and it is formed or obtained by the decay of iridium. It is obtained as a decay product of iridium when radium undergoes decomposition or decay. So, in nature, when radium, it is radioactive. Radium undergoes alpha radiation. See, this is alpha ray. When it undergoes alpha ray decay, alpha ray emission takes place. So this is alpha ray decay, or there is emission of alpha ray. So there is emission of radon. So this is the radon. Now coming to this xenon. So xenon and radium, this radon, they are very rare in nature. Very little amount is in atmospheric gases. Now coming to this other gases, natural gas is used as a raw source. It is used as raw source of helium. Actually, natural gas is methane. So, methane was formed millions of years ago in the atmosphere, and so naturally it was inside the earth crust, so as a gas, and so this is there, and so this is about the brief introduction about the noble gases. Helium and neon, both, they are found in the ores of radioactive elements. Sometimes, not always, are found in ores of radioactive elements. Ores of radioactive elements like pitch blende. It is ore of uranium oxide. Then monazite. It is also, they are all uranium oxide. Then clevite it is also has. So these three, they have helium and neon. Generally helium is present, but neon may present in some amount. Then coming to existence or state means in which form they are found. So they are all monoatomic gases. So this is the first point. All are monoatomic gases. They exist as atoms. They are always monoatomic. Then coming to electronic configuration. So they have valence shell. Electronic configuration. They have valence electronic configuration as NS2Np6. Valence electronic configuration except helium. Helium it is having 1s2 because it has the complete duplet, otherwise all. Suppose you take case of neon, atomic number 10, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. This is KSL, this is LCL. So this is there. Now next point is electron affinity. Now as their octet is complete, so they do not have the affinity. So they have no affinity for electrons. They do not have the affinity towards electrons because their octet is complete. Then coming to ionization enthalpy. So they have very high ionization enthalpy. They have very high ionization enthalpy. Why high ionization enthalpy? Because the octet is complete. They have 8 electrons in outermost orbit, and so they require very large amount of energy to have the formation of any ion. So they have very large, and as a result of this, the compounds of noble gases, they are formed under strictly hard conditions. We cannot prepare the compounds of any noble gas easily. Strictly and very ordered chemical reactions. Now other point is their color, smell and taste. So all are colorless, odorless, tasteless gases. All are colorless. No one has any color. Colorless, odorless and tasteless gases. No color, no smell, no taste, etc. Now coming to boiling and melting point. So as you know, they are having very low melting boiling points. In all the elements, they have very low melting and boiling points. Very low melting boiling points because of the absence as no attractive forces are present in between the atoms. Actually, not only the attractive forces, actually there are the dispersion forces. Actually, this is striking feature. They have dispersion forces. They have dispersion forces, and dispersion forces they try to separate the different atoms. Now coming to one very important point here, helium. Helium has the lowest boiling point of any element. It has lowest boiling point of any element, and it is 4.2 Kelvin. You can imagine 4.2 Kelvin, and as a result, helium is used in cryogenic engine as a coolant. Then helium is also used in different scientific and experimental works, because this is the it is 4.2 Kelvin, so it is the lowest temperature known for any this boiling point. So it is the lowest temperature, and so it can be used as cryogenic in cryogenic engines to dissipate the heat or to absorb the heat. Now, one more property about helium, that helium is the only gas. Helium can diffuse through glass. It can diffuse through glass, plastic, rubber, or anything. Helium can diffuse. So some special composite materials are used to store the helium. This is very important point. Helium cannot be stored in ordinary. So it is stored in steel vessels. So it can not be stored in glass or plastic or rubber.